Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. Give us that proof of life check-in on the last day of warmth. It's 15 degrees right now. A full update coming up in just a second with the traffic and weather. The proof of life check-in coming from Palatine already. Ty checked in from Palatine and said it's a balmy 14 degrees in Palatine right now. It feels great. You got the hockey jersey on and the shorts, the camo shorts. That's the outfit for 14 degrees. Other than that, tomorrow, don't do that. But thanks for checking in from Palatine today. We have a lot for you. As usual, in an hour, we'll get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie. We have Chicago Wolves tickets for that game a week from Saturday. Bad Flower tickets coming up at 8:50. In music entertainment news, where Case is also guaranteed 100% on his life that we'll have new Arctic Monkeys in music entertainment news at 9 o'clock.
I'm really stressed out.
He's sweating in this 15 degrees
Why?
right
That
now.
sounds so fun to have new music.
No, I agree. I love new Arctic Monkeys music, but I've been the fear of God has been placed in me that for some reason, even though they said it's going to come out at a very specific time, that we're not going to get it.
Things happen that aren't in his control, but it's on him because he promised it.
And Lauren really stoked the flames yesterday, and then Brian Phillips stoked the flames yesterday. There's a lot of flames being stoked right now.
It was
They all said that you said that?
They all said that, and then Lindsay said it. What a horrible day for me. A lot of pressure riding on me this morning.
It was the telephone
I had a
game.
great day yesterday.
Yeah, it was like everybody pretty much just piled on and added on to it, and to the point where I think, Spin Magazine picked it up on their
That's right,
Instagram.
yeah, Spin picked it up. Maximum Rock and Roll did.
NME
Rolling Stone,
picked it up.
The NME.
Yeah.
I went international yesterday.
Yeah, if MTV still did stuff like that, they
Yeah.
picked up on it.
I heard VH1 Classic had it. It was on Fuse yesterday. I saw that Fuse was reporting it.
TMZ broke into
That's
it.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep. Case, New Arctic Monkeys.
It was the headline on PerezHilton.com yesterday.
I used to love from
I
Perez
just
Hilton.
had such a chill, good day, and then I was so sure that Arctic Monkeys was dropping today, so I felt good about that.
You were laying back yesterday going, man, if today's good, imagine what tomorrow's going to be like with new Arctic Monkeys.
This would be awesome.
It's going to be amazing. So if that doesn't happen at 9 o'clock, there's a big ejection seat in here where Case will be sitting on, ejected from the 6th floor of the NBC Tower
The literal hot seat.
into the lake. So we'll see what happens to Case later on at 9. It's pretty fun to look forward to that.
I might die.
We also have,
We'll see.
we'll also look forward to Ticket Blitz Thursday. So Ticket Blitz Thursday will be Joyce Manor at the Salt Shed starting at 8 o'clock. So every hour after that, Joyce Manor, amazing band playing the Salt Shed. We'll get to that later, but that's where we launch it at 8 o'clock every hour as we go into it. And lead into a point where 24 hours from now, you'll be sitting there wondering what's going on. It could be 35 to 40 below zero in wind chills. They're saying one of the coldest days in 30 years in Chicago it could be, as a polar vortex was 2019. But before that, it was certainly 2011. It goes back to 96. So tomorrow, dangerous cold, as people with kids out there especially looking to wonder if their school is canceled. I'll be up at this time looking at the scroll on WGN saying, please let Q101 be canceled. Please let Q101 be canceled. Please let Q101 be canceled.
Do we have a 2-hour delay tomorrow?
Q101 is a 2-hour delay. F! I used to live for those moments as a kid. Now I don't know.
The 2-hour delay was the worst because you're already up.
Yeah,
and you
what
have
do
to get ready. They always threw that up 4 minutes for you to leave. So you're like, well, I've brushed my teeth and everything. I'll just sit for next time. Or your parents would be like, well, I'm bringing you at the normal time anyways because I have work.
Yeah.
So then you just sit. That was,
Yeah. When you watch the Today Show when you're 11.
Oh, God, I don't want to see Matt Lauer.
God.
That sucks.
And pre-thin Al Roker.
Yeah.
Just like.
I would always go, and this will show my age a little bit, but if I had a 2-hour delay, I would go with Regis and Kelly and not the Today Show.
It does show your age because I didn't have that.
You had what, Regis and Kathy Lee? Actually, what did you have? Walter Cronkite? Sorry.
I had Beethoven and Bach were doing it then. That's who did that show then. Yeah, so we'll be waiting, and we'll give you all the information in the morning. It is dangerous. I mean, we're joking about it, but it will be dangerous tomorrow morning and what schools might be canceled. And Kenzie, how do they do it now? Because you have Tristan in an age of a school that I wouldn't remember of how they, I did remember for that scroll on TV, and they still do the scroll, I believe. But do you get a text
Yeah, but
alert?
nobody waits for that. Yeah, you get like we just look for like an email from the school that'll go out. So now they just have like an automatic that goes everywhere. Which, you know what? They had email when I was a kid. So I don't understand why we still like try to wait for the damn alphabet to roll back around to see if your school was canceled.
Yeah, email still seems old. I would think they just text you. Doesn't it seem like old way to because sometimes
There's a bunch like they do it so many ways. So you can get like a phone call with a message. You can get the email. They also like update like your school portal. There's like 800 ways to find out now pretty fast.
Yeah, because I remember you used to call too, and they would go through the order. You could call this line, and then you have to sit there and wait for your school, and it would just take forever. And then when you go by it, you like, or someone would interrupt you and you'd miss it.
Yeah, you just wouldn't be listening.
I would, yeah, just get bored.
You'd
like,
be distracted.
Oh man.
Listening to Beethoven. Beethoven unplugged.
Yeah, I had Beethoven and Bach doing a little bit about,
We just had to wait because if your school got added 2 seconds after it passed the alpha, like now you had to wait again.
Yeah, the lesson is be careful tomorrow. Today, though, like I said, pretty balmy out there
Yeah,
today.
grab your shorts.
14 degrees.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And time for a fact that makes your brain go, oh, where'd the boom go? There it is. So at the end of the year, like we did just a month ago, we go through a lot of the analytics of what were the most Googled words, trends, all that stuff. In December, we did all that. But we're only 3 weeks into 2026, and there's one word that is trending higher than anything else on all platforms. So what do you think based on, we're 3 weeks in. I don't even know how you judge the year so far, if everybody's having a good year, looking good so far. But there's a word that's being Googled more than anything else in 2026. So Kenzie, what do you think that would be?
I'm not sure if it could be. I'm going to open this up to maybe like kind of like a phrase because of how, TikTok's taken over our life.
Whatever you want to do.
And not that this is new to this year, but based on the time of the year, based on resolutions, based on people taking charge of their own life, I'm going to potentially say the trending, phrase, if you will, is main character or main character energy.
Okay.
Because I think people are they start off being like, this is going to be my year. I'm focusing on me. I'm getting my body, ready for the summer because that's main character. I bet that's what's trending.
Okay, very reasonable. I will say that we have the weight loss challenge. Our final weigh-in is Monday. We're doing it early because we're going to Universal for a broadcast the rest of the week. We're starting Wednesday, I should say. So we're ending it early. And I don't know what the results are going to be. I mean, I've had probably the worst run of a weight loss challenge where I'm at right now.
Right. You're not doing good.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you.
But if I was thinking about this being my year, a main character year, after this is all over with, whether I win or lose, I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. We're all trying to lose weight. I'm making this 2026 the summer of tank tops. And my goal is to get my arms
Really,
back.
regardless of your body? Or
Well, no, because from this point forward, I will take it more seriously. I'm not happy with how things went, but the Bears being in the playoffs really caused me to eat and drink more than I thought this month. And my birthday's this weekend, and the weigh-in's Monday. So Megan's making cupcakes. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Not eat a cupcake?
Wait. You're deciding after the weight loss challenge you're going to take it serious?
Correct. I will be the main character of
So now we did
2026.
No, we did
Afterward.
it live on the radio weekly, which you had multiple weeks to lock in, and you
Yes.
never did.
Yeah.
You're going to choose after that.
I'm not saying listen, I'm going to go hard the next couple days, and so we'll see what happens. I'm eating my beans and my tuna this week for lunch, which is usually my scam that works well. Also, I will fast Sunday all day watching football. I'm going to try to. There's no Bears, so
But isn't that your birthday?
that actually is my birthday.
Sorry, I know I don't want to blow your spot there, but that's your birthday. You're going to have a cupcake in your own words. That's what you just said.
But if I can fast till Monday after the weigh-in, I can bring cupcakes in for everybody.
What about cupcakes on Saturday?
No, because I have to starve. For how bad I've been doing, I have to starve a lot Saturday, too.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much yet.
Well,
but
you got to have breakfast on Saturday.
I don't know.
Wait, you're going to starve Saturday and Sunday on your birthday?
I'm going to do the first ever 72-hour fast, I think. Because I'm very competitive, and I'm upset with myself that I haven't followed the 4-hour body properly.
There's not a chance in hell you're going to have the restraint to have zero food on your birthday.
Watch me, girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't believe you. I think you'll just come in and say you didn't eat. That's the problem.
Well, we are going to go out to dinner Saturday night for my birthday. But after that, I might not eat till 8 o'clock Monday.
Okay, thanks for the
Now,
invite.
are you going out to dinner with Harper or just your wife?
Just
on
my
Saturday?
wife, gonna babysit her.
So that's nice. So when you finally have your daughter around, you're not going to just share a birthday piece of cake with her or anything. You don't need to celebrate with her, right?
Well, she can eat the cupcakes that are made, and then I will hold off until I'll have restraint, which is I'm a model of. And then I can do that at Monday at 8 o'clock, bring cupcakes in for you guys, and you can eat them. We'll all eat them together after the weight loss challenge is done.
Okay.
And I'll be the main character of 2026.
So you're going out for a big dinner Saturday.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I do want to. I want a tank top summer. I want to be able to wear. My arms used to be great.
Do you have tank tops, or have you not purchased them yet?
No, I don't have one.
Okay,
I
because
cut-
I can bet you could find a bunch with like funny like catchphrases on them.
Like I don't know.
Tickets to the gun show, etc.
Yeah. I'll start looking now. Because that'll also.
Yeah, buy the tank tops first. That's good. You
Well-
don't need to put in the effort for anything.
In your words, Kenzie, that's manifesting my arms.
You're different.
If I buy tank tops, I'll have to make the arms worthy of them.
We'll have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can bring the tank tops in here, remind you as motivation.
Yeah.
Every day you see a tank top, you go, that could be me one day.
We have a Jordan jersey around here somewhere. I'm going to start wearing that to get me in the
We have a
mold.
Michael Jordan jersey around
Somewhere
here?
there's one here.
I think we have an Ayu Jasumnu jersey around here, not a Michael Jordan jersey.
I think you're right. I thought it was a Jordan jersey.
I feel like it's not.
All right, so Kenzie thinks main character or main character energy is the phrase most Googled so far this year. Case, what do you think it is?
I think it's protein.
Protein.
Have you guys seen this on the internet? Everything's protein now.
I'm constantly eating protein.
They're obsessed with protein.
Well, protein is not, brand new to dieting.
Oh, brother, don't I know it?
Yeah.
But there's a in the same way, last year how I said that hot dogs are having a moment?
Yeah.
It was a big thing. I go, we've all had hot dogs. Hot dogs have been around for a long time, but hot dogs in 2025 meant more than they did in previous years. I can't go on the gram, the Twitter, TikTok. I can't go anywhere without seeing protein peddled, and it's not targeted ads. It's lifestyle content directed at protein.
So have you eaten more protein based on this, barrage into
I
your
have.
brain? Yeah, Kenzie has.
Kenzie's very easily influenced.
I am.
Do you buy protein pasta, Kenzie? I want to give a recommendation at Costco. Banza makes this. It's an orange box.
Oh, yeah.
It's an orange box, and you can find it at like wherever, Jewel Mariano's. But go to Costco. The box is like as tall as me, and it's way cheaper. It's the same protein pasta. I had some last night.
Okay, so I have not had that, but
Yup.
I'm interested. You know what my hyperfixation meal has been?
What is it?
This is so. Now you guys are at we all three of us have a very different feed, okay? But
When the feedback goes on each of us, it's different.
But listen, there's a woman named Courtney Cook, and she just gets so excited when she eats, and she eats odd things, and my mouth salivates every time she's eating, and I've completely shifted how I eat food because of her. And one thing she does is she uses onion cups, as in she literally takes the shells of onions and scoops food to them and eats raw onion all the time. And I have had over 10 cans of tuna. Well, actually, during this weight loss challenge, probably 15 to 20 cans of tuna. And every day, what I mainly eat is tuna salad just scooped into raw onion cups. I've had over one raw onion every single day, an entire raw onion.
Okay, I'd share that feedback, girl. I love raw onions. I love tuna.
I know.
I love raw. I hate
I'm
cooked
just
onions.
addicted to it.
Yeah,
I'm just addicted to this raw. It burns my nose, and I love it.
Yeah, the crunch.
Love it.
The crunch of the
Yeah.
onion.
So I'm just out here. I look like a rabbit. I've been buying bags of onions nonstop. It's all I'm eating.
Yeah, cans of tuna and onions you're leaving the store with.
That's it. That's all I'm eating. It's
And you've never looked better.
Thank you. I'm
may-
trying.
listen,
It
that-
should be healthy. That should be a very healthy thing I'm doing.
It is healthy.
Thank you.
I'm doing the.
To yell at her some more.
It's
Tell the
healthy.
scale. Tell the scale. What a piece of crap.
You look great.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll tell you what the most Googled word or trend or, phrase, whatever, is so far in 2026 in 2 minutes after Nirvana. It's the fact that makes your brain go. With Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up in 10 minutes. Yes, we'll have a weather update for you on tomorrow because it's going to be pretty scary. However, there's something that much of the mainstream weather meteorologists are not talking about that could happen in your house, in your yard tomorrow that you have to be aware of. And we're going to tell you what that is because I've never heard of it before because of the cold being so cold. something's going to happen. I'm not talking about a pipe bursting. I'm talking about something that's just from another world that's going to happen in this cold. Could happen, and we'll get that for you. But first, the fact that makes your brain go. Number one trending word, phrase, trend so far in 3 weeks of 2026. So we always do the end of the year stuff. It's always fun to go through that for the year. But early on, this is trending. Kenzie thinks it's main character or main character energy. People calling it their year. Case thinks it's protein. All this protein's everywhere. It's not either of those. But I want to recommend one more time. Someone said, what was the pasta? You said Banza. It's a big orange box. It's delicious, and it's protein pasta. It's really good for you, so I recommend it. I get no kickbacks for saying that. I just buy it. Costco has the biggest box ever of it, too. It's way better priced at Costco. Now, it's not protein case, sorry. What it is the first huge trend of 2026, and this word being Googled more than anything else is, maybe you've seen it, maybe I did. I have not. Maybe you guys have seen it.
Okay.
Whimsy.
Whimsy.
Whimsy. Face sounds like he knows what this is.
I love having whimsy. A little free spirit, a little optimism.
Yeah.
I'm a very whimsical guy.
But did you know it was trending like in a big way?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm constantly seeing the word whimsy in my life.
Yeah.
No, I feel like that makes sense. I'm not surprised by that. I feel like there's a lot of people that are trying to enter and survive in this year with maybe a little bit more whimsy than they had last year, and I love that.
Well, that's exactly correct. Google says the word whimsy are at an all-time high. Year of whimsy. Whimsy goals is trending. How to add more whimsy into your life.
Well, we're going to Google that and see what it says.
Oh, my God. Please do that.
This is my area. I love whimsy. Hello, Renaissance Festival all day, baby.
That's very whimsical. The definition is unusual, playful, unpredictable behavior rather than having a serious reason or put purpose behind it. That's what whimsy means. And more people looking at it, and it's actually a front runner already for the word of the year 3 weeks into 2026. And this is the phrase they use. Influencers are using it hand in hand with having more of an analog lifestyle.
Okay.
Meaning putting down the devices and getting outside and doing something. Dilly-dallying is another way to say whimsy, by the way.
Synonyms.
Or farting around is another one.
So, according to r/self-care on Reddit, the title of the post is Girlies, How Do You Create More Whimsy in Life? Examples include, I tell the dishes it's bath time. I always say hi to dogs when I pass them on the street.
Wait, start with the first one again. You tell the dishes it's bath time.
I don't tell the bitches it's bath time. I tell the dishes it's bath time.
Hey, bitch, it's bath time. So that's cute, adorable, telling the
Yes.
dishes it's bath time.
Always say hi to dogs on the street.
Fun.
I always, when a dog walks by me, I always think the dog is judging me. Like, look at this guy. Look at this slob.
You're insane.
That's that's really weird.
Didn't say it wasn't weird.
You get a fist fight? Like, what are you doing?
I picture a dog. Whenever I see a dog, it's like, what are you looking at? And I go, oh, sorry, I won't look at you. That's what I see in my head when I look at a dog.
I see dog and I make, hello! And then I walk right past the owner.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
A lot coming up in sports. Bears coach Ben Johnson at a press conference yesterday. Well, he's scary. I like it that our coach is kind of scary. And he doesn't seem to be happy about anything that happens, which I like too. Never satisfied, keep striving. I like that. But we'll play some audio from him that is totally on point. Also, more on the Bears next year and what's coming that is a little bit terrifying. And also more audio of the Caleb Williams touchdown throw from different languages. Yesterday we did French, and we have Portuguese, Spanish, and German.
And you have stories for all of these languages, don't you?
Well, I had a long...
It'll take a while to get through them, so
a big arc on the French one yesterday and how I dropped French class in high school, and the teacher asked me to drop it and get past me, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole ordeal.
And then your college professor in the pass-fail class. Honest to God, it was one of my favorite stories you've told in a while. I was so entertained by it.
Somebody saw me in the hallway after we had a little holiday party, and they said, yeah, that was...
a holiday party at the end of January, in case you're confused. That's a real thing that happened at this wonderful company.
Which is ironic because it's similar to me graduating college not knowing if I graduated until I got my report card a month later. Just like our holiday party was a month later. But yeah, it was a fun story. It's 100% true. People thought I kind of made it up and exaggerated for the air. I go, nope, that's it. That was everything.
No, I believed, of all the stories you told, I believed you did that.
Well, it's on the podcast. If you want to go back, I can't relive the whole story in real time.
Because we have new languages and new stories today.
Yeah, maybe Kenzie's got a story about German class in high school. I don't know.
I was not in German.
But first, we do have to talk about this because tomorrow morning at this time, you'll be, I don't know, because Kenzie having a kid, hoping he does go to school tomorrow. At the same time, dangerous cold out there. Dangerous cold. 35 below zero wind chills. It's going to be okay all day today and then drop overnight. But really, I was talking with Case about this morning a little bit. And, you know, a lot of times the weather people, they go crazy and they love dropping new phrases. I think this is all legit what's happening with the country because it's not really just us. What's happening south of us is even more terrifying in the mid-Atlantic states. So all the way across the United States, let's say right around Kentucky and south of that and then north of Florida, they say there's going to be 3 or 4 inches of ice falling that could destroy grids, and they're warning people you could be without power for a month. A month.
What?
Yeah.
Kids, you got to check out the news sometime.
Yeah, you should check it out.
I never do. I really never do. And then I keep my peace because I wasn't thinking about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, damn it.
It's got
Sorry.
the power, and I think it's always going to be there.
I mean, they're saying it's something like a 100-year storm. It's not just one of the bad winter storms. It's certainly in Chicago. I saw a stat that kind of blew me away yesterday.
And this is Friday? This is like just all day Friday?
This is tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming tomorrow.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow.
It might not happen. Now, that's not in our area. Ours is going to be cold as hell. We're just going to have wind chill, 35.
What area is it? Is it near my house? Because I care more about my house than I do the radio station. No offense.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I just think that they can get this thing kick-started if they need to.
Wait, are you asking where it's going to be cold?
Well, he said the storm's not going to be in our area. I said, well, what area?
Oh.
Oh, well, you're in our area, your house. So you're
Fine.
You're
so
good.
that's safe.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. Your house is
I didn't know
safe.
if you just meant your house because it's something you would tell me. Like my area.
Hey, Case, don't tell Kenzie her house is going to be destroyed by a glacier tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I told Case in the hallway today. Don't tell her.
Yeah, we want to keep that a secret.
Those glaciers move slow. She'll get out in
Oh,
time.
yeah. She's very quick.
Unbelievable.
But it's terrifying saying, the mid-Atlantic states going through is going to be destructive. Now, again, we're having 35 to 40 below zero wind chills. Dangerous. Very dangerous. But I heard something I've never heard before. Because remember a couple years ago, they started using the phrase bomb cyclone can happen in a storm. And I'm like, what?
I just before
A
you
what?
explain a bomb cyclone, do you remember the bomb cyclones?
No. This is why I don't do this.
Yeah, well,
I don't go on the news. Look how many bad things I just learned so fast.
You lived through it, so it's all good. But a bomb cyclone forms in cold weather. It's like a blizzard tornado is what it is, basically.
Oh, my God. They're teaming up with the natural disasters.
Yeah, and they're even saying bomb cyclones could happen in a 30-year storm in those mid-Atlantic states in that area, or even off the Great Lakes north of us when this storm comes through tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. It's like Sharknado. Like there's a tornado and a blizzard. But there's one thing I'd never heard of before, and this is a new one now. I've never heard of this ever in a storm, and I don't know if, again, they're just getting too excited, the meteorologists, but they're saying, meteorologists, tomorrow, Kenzie, I live in a condo, Case has an apartment, you have a home, and you have trees out front, right?
Yes.
How many trees do you have?
Quite a few.
Do you have more than 20 around the house?
Yeah, because in front of us is like a field.
Oh, she has tree money.
Oof.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't own the field.
But you own the.
It's just near my house.
Do you own some of the trees?
I own the trees that are like on my property line, but then there's like a small road, and then there's like a whole field of trees,
Well,
and that's owned by like the state or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever.
the county of Elgin. Yes.
Somebody owns it,
So,
not me.
What could happen tomorrow, Kenzie? You could start hearing this when you wake up and start heading to work. You'll be happy to come to Q101 tomorrow and come to work because meteorologists warn of exploding trees tomorrow. I've never.
What?
Yeah. So here's what's going to happen.
What are you talking about?
So here's what's going to happen tomorrow. Trees will explode tomorrow because of the temperature dropping so low. And the temperature's been this low in Chicago. I just never heard of exploding trees before. What happens is it's so cold with the 45, 40 below wind chill that the sap will freeze in the trees. And there's water in the sap, which will then cause, once it freezes, the water will start to expand when it freezes, and the trees will simply explode in the bark, and it will sound like gunshots. It'll sound like a gunshot in your hood. So you have about 20, 25 trees. You're going to just like, it's going to sound like heat outside your house in the bank robbery or the town in the bank robbery scene.
safer for my kids to go to school.
Yeah, you might hear gunshots. It's okay to get them to the bus. I assume it's not gunshots outside your house. But trees.
I've never heard of that, but it's been this cold before.
This is a level that it hasn't been in so many years, and I don't know why they're saying this now, but exploding trees are possible all over the Midwest, including Chicagoland area, because of this. So be careful. You might hear just gunshots outside your house, and depending on where you live, it's not necessarily a gunshot. It's a tree exploding.
Oh my God! Depending on where you live, you're such a jerk.
Well, sometimes when I was up in the area I lived in before I moved, I heard some gunshots every night.
You were fine.
Maybe it
It's
was
okay.
a tree exploding. Maybe you're wrong.
No, it was summer. It was warm. The trees don't explode in the summer.
I'm scared. I'm going to be honest. I'm very scared for this weekend. I'm
Yeah.
not
This
looking forward
sucks.
to it. I
This is
don't.
not going to be fun at all.
It's not going to be fun. You're right, Kenzie. It's not going to be fun. I'm worried. I have to take the bus in the mornings, and they said don't go outside tomorrow, but I have to go outside to get here.
Okay, not to scare you, Case, but they did say tomorrow with that 35 to 40 wind chill below zero, you can get frostbite in 9 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that.
Well, how long? Don't you walk out? Just the bus is right there waiting for you. Doesn't it wait for you every morning?
It's not a limo. It's a CTA bus.
Well, maybe Uber tomorrow.
Oh, but the cost. And nobody's going to be driving. It's going to be cold out.
Well, there's going to be a surcharge for sure.
Yeah, there's going to be a cold surcharge.
There's gonna be one car out there tomorrow.
Yeah.
One Uber.
Get a ski mask. I mean, they may drive right past you if you're wearing one, but like you get a ski mask so that way your
Complicated
face.
legacy in Chicago.
Yeah, some people are saying it's the movie The Day After Tomorrow in real life. That's kind of what's happening tomorrow.
Is it going to be this cold? Is it this only Friday or is it happening Saturday too?
Tomorrow's really the day because it's going to be cold all weekend like zero, but tomorrow's the day where it's going to be like 35 to 40 below zero. Kendra just texted and said, oh my God, I live by a ton of trees.
Oh, tough break.
Tough
break.
Good time to be a condo owner. Although we have trees out front, so I don't know.
See, you have trees.
I guess I have trees that aren't mine either. I
You're
don't own
gonna
them.
walk out. Oh my God, it's gonna be like shrapnel when you walk outside.
It's like the opening scene in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, if you live near a forest preserve, look out. So exploding trees tomorrow. It's a new one for the Chicagoland area. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.